After midnight echoes fill the quiet of my mind, whispers of the nights we lost and moments left behind. The city lights are fading like the colors of your smile, but in the darkest hours I still feel you for a while. Your shadow moved beside me in the corner of the glass, a gentle apparition from a love that couldn't last. After midnight echoes calling softly through the blue, every note reminds me of the days I spent with you. Even when the morning breaks the memories in two, after midnight echoes still return me to you. I drive the roads we wandered when the world was ours to keep, tracing every promise we surrendered in the deep. The hum of passing engines feels like remnants of your touch, familiar as the heartbeat I once needed far too much. The silence of the night reveals the truth I never said, in echoes of the words we left forever in our heads. After midnight echoes ringing softly through the rain, bringing back the comfort and the beauty and the pain. Even though I know we won't return to what we knew, after midnight echoes still sound like you. Maybe every echo is a lesson we unfold, teaching us the courage to release the things we hold. After midnight echoes fade beneath the rising sun, showing me the journey wasn't lost but just begun. Even as tomorrow paints the sky a brighter blue, after midnight echoes let me start anew. Between the lines of the night, your memory starts to glow, hidden in the shadows where the midnight breezes flow. I see your silhouette in every passing window pane, a fleeting apparition drifting softly through my brain. The silence of the highway carries whispers of your name, a quiet haunting echo that refuses to reclaim. Between the lines of the night, I still find traces of you, falling constellations in the fading midnight hue. Even when the morning tries to change the world in light, you linger in the pages written in the night. The radio plays softly through the spaces we once filled, a melody of longing that the years have never stilled. Your shadow moves in rhythm with the hum of passing cars, a distant constellation from a universe of scars. I chase the fragile outlines of the stories we once knew, drawing quiet meanings in the lines of the night, I'll let your shadow fade, finding brand new pathways in the dawn that we remade. Even when the stars dissolve into the morning bright, you'll live between the lines of every night. Blue nights trace the outlines of the streets we used to roam. Every sign and signal feels like fragments of our home. Your voice is in the distance like a dream I can't retain. Soft and bittersweet like whispers carried in the rain. The shadows hold your memory in every hidden turn, lighting up the corners of the lessons I still learn. Blue nights and empty streets echo where you used to be. Every fading moment holds a piece of you and me. Even though the night no longer keeps our hearts complete, blue nights and empty streets still feel your heartbeat. The taxis pass like moments we were never meant to keep. Golden streaks of promises that slowly fell asleep. I watch the world in silence from the corners of the glass, seeing what remains of all the hours we let pass. Your shadow moves beside me in the glow of every light, a quiet apparition drifting softly through the night. Blue nights and empty streets leading where we used to hide, painting all the stories of the love we dignify. Even if tomorrow leaves me far from where we meet, blue nights and empty streets won't lose your beat. Maybe time will show the colors we failed to see. All the shades of longing buried deep inside of me. Blue nights and empty streets, and I'm learning how to stand, gathering the pieces of the life we once had planned. Even when the past still tugs me where we used to be, blue nights and empty streets will set me free. I walk the empty streets where every sign once felt like you. The crosswalks hum our rhythm in a fading shade of blue. The city feels much larger now, your footsteps disappear. Echoes of your laughter haunt the streets we once revered. And though the night is glowing with the lights we used to chase, I feel the quiet emptiness of all your missing trace. City without your name, nothing feels the same. Every skyline flickers like a memory in pain. I keep searching corners for the love we couldn't claim. In a city without your name, I still whisper yours again. nights grow cold and long, and now I'm just a passenger in places we belong. I chase the neon signs we once pretended were the stars, hoping they could guide me back to where your shadows are. City without your name, burning with the same lights that used to comfort me before our hearts untamed. Even if the world forgets the love we couldn't save, in a city without your name, I'm learning to be brave. Maybe letting go is just another kind of stay. Leaving room for new beginnings on a brighter day. City without your name, I rewrite the frame, finding new reflections in the lights that still remain. Even if you're gone, my heart will not be blamed. In a city without your name, I rise again. Your ghost sits by the window when the city starts to fade, a silhouette of memories in silver light portrayed. I feel you in the quiet as the night begins to rise, a haunting kind of comfort woven deep behind my eyes. I reach into the darkness for the warmth we couldn't keep, tracing all the spaces where your shadows learn to sleep. Driving through your ghosts on roads we used to roam. Every turn reminds me of the pieces you call home. Even though you're gone, you're never out of reach. Driving through your ghosts still teaches me to breathe. Your laughter fills the static when the radio goes low, a fading apparition from the years we used to know. The headlights paint reminders of the choices left unmade, of all the quiet endings in the nights where love betrayed. Your presence drifts beside me like a whisper made of rain, a passenger of longing on a never-ending lane. Driving through your ghosts on highways lined with blue. Every neon shimmer brings me closer back to you. Even if the truth is something distance can't release, driving through your ghosts brings temporary peace. Maybe letting go is something learned behind the wheel, finding in the silence all the places time can heal. Driving through your ghosts until the city fades away, feeling all the echoes slowly soften with the day. Even when you leave, there's something that won't cease. Driving through your ghosts becomes my quiet peace. The highway hums a song that only nighttime understands, pulling all the memories from the spaces in my hands. Your voice drifts through the window like a whisper in the rain, painting soft reflections of a love we couldn't name. I follow every rhythm that the city tries to hide, searching for the remnants of the nights you stood beside. Echoes on the highway line, calling me again, bringing back the stories of the places we had been. Even when the night rewrites the truth we left behind. Echoes on the highway line still run inside my mind. Billboards blur like moments we were never brave to keep, slipping through our fingers as our promises grew weak. The skyline breathes a secret in the blue of breaking dawn, a quiet resignation for the love already gone. I trace the faded outlines of the dreams we used to chase, wondering if heartache grows in unexpected space. Echoes on the highway line, whispering your name, filling all the silence with a soft and aching flame. Even when I'm learning how to walk without your sign. Echoes on the highway line still intertwined with mine. Maybe every road we take connects us to the past, showing us the pieces of a love that couldn't last. Echoes on the highway line, fading in the blue, teaching me the strength to see the world without you. Even if the journey leads me far beyond our time. Echoes on the highway line will always be a sign. The faded lines of yesterday appear along the glass, tracing all the stories we were never meant to pass. The quiet hum of engines holds the secrets we outgrew, driving through the memories where I once belonged to you. And though the night unfolds the truths we couldn't face, I feel your shadow lingering in every empty space. Faded lines of yesterday, drawing circles in my mind, pulling me through moments we were doomed to Tokyo lights, I wander through the night, watching all the colors blur into a fading sight. Your name is in the echoes of the neon overhead, a soft and aching memory repeating in my head. And even oceans couldn't wash away the things we knew. Distance only magnifies the little ghosts of you. Half asleep in Tokyo lights, I'm drifting through the haze, chasing all the moments we lost in brighter days. Even when the world feels far from what we used to ride, I still dream of you in Tokyo lights. The crosswalks hum a rhythm like the nights we used to share, painting fleeting stories in the cool and foreign air. Your shadow moves beside me in reflections on the street, a phantom of the memories too heavy to repeat. I breathe the gentle silence of a city wide awake, wondering if heartbreak was the promise we might break. Half asleep in Tokyo lights, wandering through time, tracing all the outlines of the love we left behind. Even though the distance hides the things we felt were right, I still feel you in the Tokyo lights. Maybe foreign cities help us see who we become. When the past dissolves like embers underneath the sun. Half asleep in Tokyo lights, now I start to see healing in the colors that once pulled me to my knees. Even when tomorrow stretches far beyond tonight, I'll remember you in Tokyo's light. The last exit before dawn, close softly in the rain, pulling me through memories I thought I learned to tame. Your voice still haunts the corners where the shadows start to bend, a quiet fading presence I can't fully comprehend. I grip the wheel in silence as the headlights blur the night, wondering if the things we lost were ever truly right. Last exit before dawn, where the past and future meet. Every breath reminds me of the nights we felt complete. Even when the sun tries to erase what's dead and gone, I keep drifting toward the last exit before dawn. I see your silhouette softly telling stories that my mind can't quite contain. Last exit before dawn, pulling me through time and fear. Every fading echo whispers all I held so dear. Even when tomorrow tells me life must carry on, I still long for that last exit before dawn. Maybe all the endings are beginnings in disguise, lighting up the shadows where our growing hearts arise. Last exit before dawn. Now the sunrise starts to show, painting all the highways in a brand new golden glow. Even if I drive away from everything we tried, I'll remember that last exit before Streetlights flicker softly while the city fades to blue. I'm driving through the memories of nights I spent with you. The quiet of my vengeance fills the shadows of my chest. Every passing moment feels like love we once confessed. And in the mirror's glow, I see the things we couldn't say, reflections of the dreams we let slip far away. Midnight roads still carry me where your heartbeat used to be. Every turn reminds me of the pieces left to me. Riding through the silence in this neon reverie. On these midnight roads, you're still a part of me. The city feels deserted, but my heart keeps drifting back, tracing every moment like a map we left intact. Your voice inside the static calls me through the radio. A quiet conversation only nighttime seems to know. I roll the windows down to breathe the echoes of our past, hoping that the feelings weren't too fragile to last. Midnight roads still carry me where your heartbeat used to be. Every mile reminds me of the love we couldn't free. Even though you're gone, you're still the song inside of me. On these midnight roads, you're still my memory. Maybe all the detours brought me closer to the truth. Even in the darkness, I'm still driving next to you. Midnight roads will guide me to the place I need to go, learning how to let you fade beneath the city's glow. Even when the night forgets the love we used to see, these midnight roads will set my heartbeat free. Mile markers of our past shine faintly in the glow. Pieces of the moments we were never meant to know. I trace them through the darkness like reminders on the road. Stories written softly in a heart that once bestowed. Your voice remains a compass in the corner of my mind, pointing to the memories we long left far behind. Mile markers of our past guide me through the night, flickering in patterns like the love we couldn't write. Even when tomorrow pulls me from what couldn't last, I still see you in the mile markers of our past. The echoes of our laughter drift in lines along the beams, fading into highways where we once pursued our dreams. Your shadow dances lightly on the edges of the rain, a bittersweet reminder of what time cannot contain. I walk through every moment where our roads began to split, trying to forget the pieces that refuse to ever fit. Mile markers of our past whisper through the blue, guiding me through memories of the nights I spent with you. Even if the distance grows between our hearts so fast, I still follow the mile markers of our past. Maybe love survives in all the spaces left undone, growing in the silence where the healing has begun. Mile markers of our past, glowing gently with the dawn, showing me the colors of a world that carries on. Even if the truth rewrites the stories fading fast, you'll remain within the mile markers of our past. None in my rear view fades into a distant glow, colors of the memories that only nighttime knows. I drive between the shadows of the things we couldn't change, losing all the pieces that became to rearrange. I hear our laughter softly in the echoes of the street, a bittersweet reminder of a love we couldn't keep. Neon in my rearview, falling further out of view. Every light reminds me of the nights I spent with you. Even when the road divides, the love we thought we knew. Neon in my rearview still feels like you. City signs are glowing like the secrets we once made, tracing every corner where our promises were laid. The quiet of the highway paints the truth in silver lines, showing me the chapters we kept reading out of time. Sometimes I wish the past could hold me one more time, but shadows only stay until the morning light arrives. Neon in my rearview, slowly drifting into blue. Even when it's fading, I remember what was true. Driving through the silence where the night forgets it's you. Neon in my rearview. is how the heart begins to breathe. Learning from the moments that were never meant to be. Neon in my rear view, now I'm learning how to shine, finding new reflections in the city lights that climb. Even though the road ahead feels different, strange and new. Neon in my rear view, let me say goodbye to you. Driving toward a future painted softly in the haze, leaving all the pieces of our long forgotten days. The city lights are fading as the skyline starts to blur, a quiet confirmation of the things I learned from her. And though the night reminds me of the love I couldn't keep, I feel a gentle courage waking slowly from its sleep. Nowhere left but forward, just the road and me, finding brand new meanings in the things I fail to see. Even when the past tries pulling me toward its border, I keep driving on with nowhere left but forward. The echoes of the heartache melt beneath the morning glow, teaching me the lessons I was never meant to know. Your memory rides beside me like a ghost of fading blue, a bittersweet reminder of the love I had for you. But healing finds its rhythm in the motion of the night, turning broken stories into something guiding bright. Nowhere left but forward, where tomorrow opens wide, leading me through shadows I no longer need to hide. Even when the past feels heavier than I can shoulder, I keep driving on with nowhere left but forward. Maybe every ending plants a seed beneath the pain, growing back in colors only daylight can explain. Nowhere left but forward as the sunrise starts to climb, painting all the miles ahead in gentle shades of time. Even if the past still whispers faintly in disorder, slow. Every hidden corner holds a piece of what we know. The moonlight paints reminders of the nights we held so close, shimmering like fragments of the love we missed the most. And in the hush of midnight, where the echoes intertwine, I hear the softest whisper calling memories of you and mine. Passing through the quiet hours, searching for the truth, driving through the shadows of the moments lost in youth. Even when the silence feels too heavy to devour, I keep breathing gently, passing through the quiet hours. The radio plays softly songs that mirror how I feel, lyrics turning sorrow into something I can heal. Your memory rides beside me as the skyline starts to blur, a fading apparition wrapped in everything we were. The stillness of the night reveals the things we left behind, drawing out the heartache we could never quite define. Passing through the quiet hours, wandering through time, tracing all the choices where our paths refuse to rhyme. Even when tomorrow builds a new and brighter tower, I remember you, these quiet hours. Maybe all the silence holds a meaning in disguise, teaching us that healing comes when broken hearts arise. Maybe in the darkness we reclaim our fragile power, learning how to blossom in the quietest hour. Passing through the quiet hours, guided by the night, finding softer versions of the things we held too tight. Even when the sunrise washes shadows from my view, in the quiet hours I'll still think of you. Rearview constellations shimmer softly in the dark, tracing every moment when you left your deepest mark. The skyline bends in silver as the headlights pass me by, a universe of memories reflected in the sky. And though the road is quiet, I can hear your gentle tone, echoing the wishes we were never meant to own. Rearview constellations pull me back to where we were. Every shining fragment feels like you in some small blur. Even when I try to drive beyond what once was true. Rearview constellations. ghost of laughter drifting through the neon air, a fragile constellation of a love we couldn't spare. Your shadow weaves in silence through the corners of my view, a cosmic kind of longing that I never meant to lose. Rearview constellations guide me through the miles ahead, stars that hold the stories of the words we left unsaid. Even if the truth is something time can't see me through, rearview constellations still belong to you. Maybe in the darkness we discover what remains, starlight in the fragments where our gravity refrains. Rearview constellations fade but never disappear, marking every moment that once felt so bright and clear. Even as I drive beyond the world we always knew, rearview constellations keep me close to you. I follow roads that never end beneath the silver sky, tracing all the questions we were never meant to try. The city breeze around me in a cold electric hue, a quiet kind of longing that still leads me back to you. And though the night is endless in its softly glowing band, I feel the truth reminding me of where I must ascend. Roads that never end take me further from the past, teaching me that broken hearts aren't meant to always last. Even when I drive through places we once used to blend, I keep moving on through roads that never end. The signs we used to follow now are shadows in the rain, fading into silence like the hope we couldn't sustain. Your silhouette is drifting in the corners of my sight, a remnant of a story swallowed softly by the night. I breathe the changing air and let the darkness slowly mend, finding in the distance what the past could never say. Roads that never end, pulling me through time and space, carving out the remnants of the dreams we try to chase. Even when the memories echo gently in the wind, I keep riding through these roads that never end. Maybe healing comes from learning how to lose our way, finding strength in journeys where the night begins to sway. Roads that never end bring me closer to the dawn, teaching me that heartbreak is a night that won't last long. Even when I think of where our stories once began, on these roads that never end, I find myself again. Headlights paint the pavement as the world begins to slow. Every quiet moment feels like something I should know. The city hums a rhythm that reminds me of your voice, soft and almost distant, like a half-remembered choice. And though the world is rushing like a storm without a sound, I'm driving in the stillness where our echoes can be found. Slow motion highway pulling me into the night, where every fading memory reflects your gentle light. Even when the speed of life keeps pulling us apart on this slow motion highway, you're still inside my heart. Billboards blur like moments that we fail to understand, flashing quick reminders of the love we couldn't plan. The skyline leans in closer like it wants to call your name, but silence fills the spaces where our dreams once burned in flames. Sometimes I feel the past is riding quietly with me in shadows of the windows and the night's tranquility. Soft tranquility, even when I lose the parts of who we used to be. This slow motion highway keeps you close to me. Time slows down to help our hearts unwind, giving space for healing in the corners of our mind. Slow motion highway pulling me beyond the past, showing me the truth that nothing broken truly lasts. Even if you're gone, the road will set me free. On this slow motion highway, I return to me. Streetlights know my name from all the nights I drove alone, tracing every memory through the places we had grown. Your laughter's in the pavement, in the corners of the past, fading like a rhythm that was never meant to last. And though the night surrounds me in its gentle violet flame, I still hear your heartbeat in the echoes of my lane. Streetlights know my name better than you ever did, holding all the secrets that my trembling heart once hid. Driving through the silence where our promises have stayed. Streetlights call my name, but yours begins to fade. Past the cafe window where we watch the world go by, moments framed in neon underneath the amber sky. Your shadow walks beside me in the corners of the glass, a bittersweet reminder of a love that couldn't last. I breathe the midnight air and feel the truth we never spoke, the quiet kind of ending that arrives before we know. Streetlights know my name better than the love we lost, casting gentle glimmers on the dreams we couldn't cross. guided by the glow of lights that never learn to swim. Streetlights know my name, and it's enough to guide me through, showing me the roads where I can find a brighter view. Even if your shadow lingers softly in the fade, streetlights call my name until I'm unafraid. Reflections fade in windows as the city drifts asleep. The stories we abandoned surface silently and deep. Your face appears in glimmers where the neon softly bends. A momentary vision of the love that couldn't mend. I feel the quiet hum beneath the wheels and empty lanes, wondering if healing hides in neon colored stains. The way reflections fade reminds me what we couldn't save, the tenderness we buried in a quiet, fragile grave. Even when unravel everything we made, I recall in the way reflections fade. We used to chase the moonlight down the long and silver streets, counting every heartbeat as our restless souls would meet. But time begins dissolving what the night can't hold in place, a painting losing color in a slowly darkened space. The shadows tell the stories that we never dared confess, written in the glimmers of a love we can't repress. The way reflections fade calls the truth back into view. Everything we lost still paints a shade of me and you. Even when tomorrow brings a brighter masquerade, I remember us in the way reflections fade. Maybe letting go is just a softer kind of shine, illuminating paths where our tomorrows realign. The way reflections fade, though the memories rearrange, shows me that the heart survives in every quiet change. Even if the night dissolves the promises we made, I find peace in the way reflections fade.